Good evening, everybody. I hope you are well. Today we start with GAT by solving these problems about the powers. If you have 2 to the power of 25 plus 2 to the power of 25 also is equal to what? As you know, if there is add of them with the same power, we can do it as that. So this is become 2 to the power 25 because we add them. Now as you know, this is 2 to the power of 1. Now there is multiply between them, so we add the powers. It's become here equal to the power of 26. So the answer is equal to C. Let us erase this to go to the next slide. Here is 7 to the power of 9 minus 7 to the power of 7 over 7 to the power of 7. We can do it in two ways. As you know, here I can make this 7 to the power of 9 minus 7 to the power of 7 over 7 to the power of 7. I can separate the denominator on the same numerator. I can separate the numerator on the same denominator. It's become 7 to the power of 9 over 7 to the power of 7 minus 7 to the power of 7 over the same denominator, which is 7 to the power of 7. As you know, here this is equal to, we can cross them, this is equal to 1. Now we know that in the power, in division of power, we subtract 9 minus 7, it's become 7 to the power of 2 minus 1. 7 to the power of 2 is 7 times 7, which is 49, minus 1. So the answer is equal to what? 248. So the answer here is 48. Now if you go to the next slides, find the value of the big brackets here. 1 over 7 to the power negative 1 plus 1 over 3 to the power negative 1 plus 1 over 2 to the power negative 1. All of them is to the power negative 1. First of all, as order of operation, we have to work inside. As you know, here I can do this. I can flip this and make the power is positive. So this is become 7 plus 1 over 3 to the power negative 1. If you flip it, it's become 3 plus the last one, 1 over 2 to the power negative 1, it's become 2. Now all of them is to the power negative 1. We can add them now. 7 plus 3 is 10 plus 2, it's equal to 12, all to the power negative 1. Now we can flip this to be 1 over 12, so the answer is B. Look into this question. The value of, we starting with roots now here. The value of the square root of a square root of 81 times 81 times 81 times 81. Now I can, all of you know that the square root of any number a is equal to a to the power of 1 over 2. So the square root is the power of half. I have 2 square roots, so I can make it 2 times like that. The out one is equal to 1 over 2. This is the power. And the inside one also is equal to the power of 1 over 2. Now I can multiply here 81 times 81 times 81 times 81 4 times, so this become 81 to the power of 4. Now we know that if I have two powers, I have to multiply them here together. So 1 over 2 times 1 over 2, it's become 1 over 4. Now here is 81 to the power of 4. If you multiply them together, it's become 4 times 1 is 4. So it's become 81 to the power 4 over 4. As you know that 4 over 4 is equal to 1. This is equal to 1. So the answer is equal to 81 to the power of 1, which is the sum of 81. So the answer is D. Now here is add, not multiply. So I have to add square root of 2 plus square root of 2 plus square root of 2, all divided by square root of 3. If I add all of these 3 here, the answer is become 3 square root of 2 dividing, that means you have to put it below, over square root of 3. As we know, we have to find the conjugate of square root of 3, so I multiply up and down by square root of 3. As you know here, this has become 3 times square root of 2 times 3, which is 6, you have the same, over square root of 3 times square root of 3, it's equal to the sum of 3. Now I simplify, 3 divided 3 is 1. So the answer is become square root of what? Of 6. So the answer is A. Now if you go to the next. Okay, this is the famous series. We start with series now. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus until plus 12. How we can do this? An easy way, we have to move, we add 1 with 12, it's equal to 13, times, this is the rule, times the last number, which is 12. All is dividing by 2. Now, as you know, I simplify 12 by 2 is 6, and 2 times 2 is 1. Then I multiply 13 times 6 is equal to what here? 13 times 6 is 78. So the answer is equal to 78. Always you have to do the same thing. You add the first number with the last times the last number, all dividing by 2. Okay, now as you see, we start with angles now. I have this one is the what? It's right angle. That's mean its measure is 90 degree. So this is straight angle. All this, it has to be 180 degree. So 180 minus 90, it's equal to 90. So this, the 3 angles, all of them has to be 90 degree. So we can do it like that. 20 plus x is equal to what? Is equal to 90. Now we can make it like this. Here x plus x is 2x plus 20. All of this is equal to what? To 90. Now we can subtract 20 from the both sides, minus 20 here and minus 20 here. So that's mean 20 minus 20 is 0. Still 2x is equal 90 minus 20 is 70. Then I divided the both side after that by 2 and divided this by 2. 2 divided 2 is 1. So now x is equal 70 divided by 2 is 35. So x is equal to 30 what? 35. This is the angle of x. Now I have here 5 angles. All of them are the same because they have the same letter, which is H. So, as we said from the previous questions, this is a straight angle, which is mean all of this has to be 180 degree. So now, if I add all of them, H plus H plus H plus H, it's become 5H. 5H is equal to what? To 180. Now, if I divide both sides by 5, and I divide this also by 5, so 5 divided by 5 is 1, so H is equal to 180 divided by 5 is equal to 36. So, the answer is 36. This is the value of H. Now, as you see this question, I have two straight lines that mean they are parallel, and this angle is 20 and this angle is 30. In an easy way, you can add them to get the answer. So 20 plus 30 is 50. So the answer is become 50. Okay, if you want to be sure, you can put another straight line here that it's parallel to all of them. You can see this angle is alternate interior. So this is 20, so this is become 20 also. This is 30, so this is also is become 30. If you add 30 plus 20 to get all of x, it's become 50. So the answer is 50, easy way. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy us.